Hey guys, iTime Robot here, and this is my very first Madden video that I've ever posted on any channel. I'm really excited because I love Madden, I play it all the time, so I just thought, why not record it and post it. So in this video I'm pretty much just gonna show you my team, you know, because you obviously don't know it. So here it is. A lot of my players are Nat players. So, like this Eli Manning, for example, he's a Nat player, but if I could, I would totally sell him because he's definitely not my first choice at quarterback. Plus, the reason why I'm not trying to upgrade him right now is also because he isn't bad. He gets the job done. The only problem that I have with him is his throw power and his speed. But other than that, he's all right. So I got him at quarterback. At running back, I have a Nat David Johnson. I was so disappointed because I got this card from the fantasy pack for beating the gauntlet. I could either choose him or Derek Carr. I chose David Johnson because I run the ball a lot, or at least I like to think so. So backing him up, I have LaDainian Tomlinson. Right now he's at a 77, but he's going up to a 78 because of chemistry. But yeah, the whole level thing, he is at a 77 right now. Wide receiver number 1, I have Eric Decker, and that's because when I do pass the ball, that's my Mr. Go up and get it. And in this game, he's slept on. He's definitely slept on in this game. You should pick him up. At wide receiver number 2, I have Devontae Adams, which I got from beating the Journey. He's a good card. I haven't really been able to use him that much. I haven't played any online game yet this year, but because I've just been grinding solos the whole time. But from what I have played with him, he can also go up and get it, but he's also that speedy receiver. What is his speed again? I think it's 84. Yeah, that's pretty fast. Backing him up, I have Odell, which I got because I pre-ordered the game, and that's the player that I chose. And I chose him because he's just he's a good card. Overall, he's a good card. He stood out to me with stats the most. In the slot, I have Colt Cruz. He also has 84 speed, so he's also fast. He's also my kick returner and punt returner. Backing him up, I have Terrence Williams just because he has decent speed. Then backing up Eric Decker, I have the long shot Chad Johnson. So on my offensive line, oh, and by the way, I am a Titans fan, so that's why he's here. Because if I wasn't a Titans fan, I'd totally get rid of him. Because he's average. And I just have Rob Havenstein because he's Nat and he has been playing so he's not screaming for an upgrade right now. So I'm just keeping him there. The right guard, I have Josh Klein. He's a Titan. His stats aren't bad either, but he's an average player. He plays average. My center, I have Justin Britt. He plays pretty well. Then I got Quentin Spain. His stats are really good. He never breaks through. He never lets any defensive tackle get by him. 82 run block with 85 pass block, 83 impact block, and 83 awareness. That's pretty good. Then you might be thinking why is my left tackle so low? Well, that's because he is a 78 overall, so he is dropping my overall down. But he's playing an 89 overall. He's I don't know why, but I've never had any sacks come off of this left side ever. So now onto defense. Oh wait, I forgot my tight ends. So I have Jimmy Graham starting. He's a Nat. Because I'm so disappointed because I would love to sell Jimmy Graham and especially David Johnson. I feel like David Johnson goes for 300, 400k around there, and I know for a fact that Jimmy Graham goes for a lot too. Backing him up, I have the Gauntlet champions, Zach Ertz, and I have 3 tight ends because I run a 3 tight end set a lot. So and then I have Charles Clay backing him up. Now on to defense. My GOAT player, because I pre-ordered the GOAT edition, I chose Ray Lewis because he's a good user to start off the bat, and I do user my middle linebacker. Now I don't specifically use her one person, like one player. I use her the whole position. So I'll use her Brian Rakpo if he's covering the middle of the field. Like in between the hash marks. That is where I play. So, and then right outside I have Brian Rakpo, obviously. Backing up Ray Lewis, I have Jatavis Brown. These guys both have good speed. My left outside linebacker, I want to upgrade because when I first got the game, I did run a 3-4, but I've just switched to a 4-3 because I just like it better. So I need an upgrade at left outside linebacker. Down in the comments, tell me who's a good coverage one. I'm looking at who's that guy in the Eagles. Also, Shaq Thompson. I'm a big fan of Shaq Thompson because I watched him go through college because I'm a Washington fan. So yeah, strong safety, I have Micah Hyde. Then backing him up, I got Sean Williams. Oh, and I'm doing all those baby goat solos. So I'm gonna get a new goat, and I'm probably gonna get Ronnie Lott to replace Micah Hyde, because Ronnie Lott seems like a good player. Either Ronnie Lott or Deion Sanders. At free safety, I'm using Reggie Nelson. He's a Nat, but other than that, he's playing really good. Like he's a good card. Cornerbacks, I have Champ Bailey. I've upgraded him one time so far because I just don't want to put any elites into it. Cornerback number 3, I got Bryce McCain. I picked him up during EA Access, so, and plus he's just super cheap, and he isn't a bad corner at all. He's a pretty solid corner. It's just, I think it's his man that's a little low. Yeah, his man is a little low. But other than that, he's playing perfect. He actually got me the pick that I needed to beat the, hold on, someone's calling me. He actually got me the pick that I needed to win the last gauntlet with. So, big props to Bryce McCain. So, Stephon Gilmore is my cornerback number 2. Now, I put him at quarterback number 2 instead of 1 because I love to have the fastest corner at number 2 because I feel like that's where most people put their fastest wide receiver. So, yeah. This is a great card, except for his man coverage is a tad bit low, but because I have boosted up, it's not bad at all. Then my cornerback number 4, I just use Ronald Darby. My defensive line, I have Cliff Averill at right end. I have Brandon Mebane at defense tackle 1. And I do need to get a new defensive tackle because I just switched to a 4-3. So, you know, I need 2 DTs that are good. But I currently have Tony McDaniel. He's playing fine, so there's no reason to upgrade him right away. But in the near future, I'm going to want to upgrade him. Then for goal line, I use a Sean Robinson. Then this card I got during EA Access 2. I bought him for like 10K. His finesse move, his path, like he's the reason why I switched to a 4-3. It's because I didn't want him playing on the inside because his finesse move is amazing. His pass rush is amazing. So he's the reason why I switched to a 4-3. It's because he's like the captain of my defense. Like he's won me so many solo challenges because he forces fumbles easy. He's fast off the line. His finesse move is amazing. Like yeah, 82 finesse move. That's good. So yeah, and then I have Graham Gano as my kicker. That's really the only person on special teams that is really interesting. He has 79 kick power, costing me 40K, but he's the guy that kicked the 50-yarder for me. So yeah, so this is my first Madden video. I'm really excited to kick off Madden on YouTube. I watch a ton of Madden YouTube videos, a ton of Madden YouTubers, and I'm just a big Madden fan. I play all the time, so I hope that you guys are excited as much as I am. So make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.